Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. And it is Friday night, beyond the, sorry, the camera's slipping. Beyond the headlines, intuitive readings. And thank you for your patience as we've missed a couple weeks, but we are back, back on track, hopefully for a little bit here. And how are you guys doing through this December? Hi, Cindy from Canada. And I've started some questions that already came in. Lisa will not be joining us tonight, but she will be back next week. So, hi, Alice. Good to see you. It's so weird how this camera just starts to slip. Smiling heart. Anyways, so I feel like we have a lot to talk about and to dive in. Questions, a lot, per usual, lots going on. And we like to kind of get an idea of what's going on. So give us some foresight, right? So we can be in the know. And as everybody comes in, welcome. Throw your questions in. So I have noticed I missed, I have to say I missed some of the news. But I've been trying to keep up as the best I could, regardless of the circumstances of so, but yeah, 45 is not looking good. Like even worse. I mean, really bad. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about what's going on with him and him sleeping through meetings and stuff. I mean, have you seen the memes on that where they have Biden leaning over him and saying, and what's up with this sleeping or whatever? I can't remember, but it's horrid. And of course, no one, I mean, we talk about it, but where's the mainstream talking about this? You know what I mean? Oh, Connie. So I did not know that ICE was in Tucson today, just down the road from you. Oh gosh. Oh no. Horrid. I mean, we are all looking forward to this all stopping. So, Apple. Thank you. I didn't. Thank you, Alice. I would like to know how to knit this because I would love to make my own this style. This is my favorite style. They're rating all the taco gyros across Tucson. So stupid. Doesn't even make sense. Okay, we'll look at that. We'll look at that, Connie, who they're trying to target. Oh, you can't see the chat? Here, oh, I'm gonna show, I just put it up on the screen. Does that help? Hugs to you, Teresa. So anyway, I don't mean to be yelling into the mic, but it's been a minute since I've been on here. Yeah. Um, anyway, so him sleeping, he's looking worse, all the things. And oh my gosh. And I just can't even get over how absolutely outrageously inappropriate and rude he is to people. He's the president of the United States, talking to people like that, calling him piggy, calling them names, telling them they're stupid. How did that become okay or normal? How can he continue to get away with that? Like, I don't get it. Thank you, Kimberly. Good to see you guys. As you're popping in, you're seeing that Lisa's not here. And it's just me tonight. Okay, so Cosmic is saying that they're saying that Trump is getting IV medication for dementia, Alzheimer's. One of side effects is drowsiness, and MRIs are done for brain swell. All right. Rage dementia. Oh, from how he's talking to people? I mean, so absolutely rude. Oh, yeah. Teresa, exactly. If this was Biden, they would have removed him right away, right? Horrid. Horrid. Anyway, I mean, the things that are that are becoming normal or okay is not. So we need to just continue to call them out because it's not okay. Or about any of them, right? Gemini, Deb says he's haunted at night, so he sleeps in the day. Well, you guys were aware of the other day when he literally made an obscene amount of TikToks or whatever they are posts, like hundreds in a matter of a short period of time. You just have to be like this the whole time. And they were all wackadoodle. So yeah, so that's going on. That's the person who's in charge of our country making the decisions. Yeah, there you go. He chat bombed it. Yeah, literally. It was like, was it over 500 tweets? I mean, it was crazy. People with dementia reverse the day-night sleep cycle. Yeah. You're probably right, Connie. Text to speech function. I can't imagine him. I mean, I don't want to imagine him doing anything, but anyway, there you have it. Um, he just got the FIFA Peace Prize. Horrid. Horrid, you guys. Yeah. All right. So we're going to dive into some of these questions. And of course, right when I'm going to do it, my voice starts growing. I haven't talked in a while. My voice isn't used to talking. So here we go. All right. Okay, so I heard in my members group today, Ness so kindly told me that I guess, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's 60% of the world, the globe, the people that are against, like leaders or whatever, I guess, that are against 45 and the administration, everything that's going on. So that's a thing. And they're starting to align together, I think, against, right? Ness, is that correct? Did I hear that right? Um, oh, okay, that's a question. Hide. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right. Um, all right, here we go. European countries are threatening to call in payments of the trillion. Yes. And so that's what they're kind of doing. Alice, thank you. Welcome to the members. 60% of Europeans see Trump as an enemy to Europe. There you go. That's what. Thank you. I was trying to write it down. European countries are threatening to call in the payment of trillions of US Treasury bonds unless we start supporting Ukraine, a financial disaster for US. Yes. So they are starting to align and do these types of fighting back finally. We saw it coming, but we thought it would be so much sooner. Courtney, thank you for the super sticker. That's so kind. He's an enemy to NATO, 100%. Yeah, all the things. So what else we got going on here? Oh yeah. There's a recent meeting with Putin, correct, you guys? Yeah, there you go. Apple, you must be psychic. And Marco wasn't there. Marco Rubio was not there, but Jared was. And Apple's saying it's not legal for Jared to be in the talks with Putin. Who is Jared except a family member? That's bizarro, right? It's all a little bizarre. We need to read on this. What type of question should we ask on this? I want to know more about this. Yes, Courtney. Courtney says, I think he's the enemy of the whole humanity and Mother Earth. 100%. Evil. Okay. What purpose did, okay, thank you, Connie. There we go. Yeah, exactly. He's not a federal employee. He doesn't have a clearance. What's going on with that? Okay, what purpose did Jared serve in the talks with Putin? Oh gosh. It has a I don't have other words for it, but it has a mafia feel. Has a mafia feel. And so I'm gonna throw some cards as well to get some, but it feels like this kind of like a mob for entertainment purposes only, a mob family feel to it. And behind closed doors, what was spoken about, what were like plans that Rubio could not have been in there with. It's so hard to believe that people are like there you go. And so it feels like, and what everybody's saying in the chat too here, dividing up the world. It's like, okay, are we playing? Remember that game Risk? Yeah. So Rubio couldn't have been in there because he wouldn't have been for what they're actually doing. I don't even, I can't even with Rubio anymore. It's like, what in the world? And there he sits and did you guys watch the ass kissing meeting where they just say how great 45 is? Horde. Yeah. Okay. They're trying to unite on something. They're uniting on something. And he's so here we have. So we have the meeting, we have the inside, like behind closed doors, exactly what they were saying to me. And they're uniting on some sort of takeover. So maybe it does have to do with Ukraine. I'm not sure, but they're uniting about some sort of takeover. And that's kind of what I was seeing, this whole coming together thing. Horde. Oh yeah, that's the one I remember, Celeste. They said, who was it? It was, wasn't it not Bondi, but the other horrible woman. Why can't I? It's okay that I don't remember her name. I don't know him. Thank you. I don't care that I never remember her name because I don't ever want to think about her. Noam said, told 45 that thank you so much, because of you, that he caused fewer hurricanes. Horrid. Bizarre. And everybody sees how bizarre this is. Doesn't MAGA see how bizarre that is? Oh, Josie says Saudi Arabia paid Kushner to $2 billion as a financial advisor to do deals through Dumpster Boy. Got it. So, well, it has to do with aligning to take somebody out, or to take something out, or to take over something. And here's Luna, you guys. So those of you who've been following, Luna is still here. And she's not feeling great, but she has energy. She can walk, she can run, but she wasn't doing that before. I feel like she still has her lymphoma, but she's gotten a second wind. Right, girl? Yeah, you come to say hello? So there she is. She came to say hi and let you see her. It's a proof of life, she's saying. Yeah. All of you all were praying for her. I truly think we were offered some sort of miracle. This little comeback. You can tell that she's still ill, but she's so much better, you guys. And she's purring, she's playing, she's doing all the things. And before, she couldn't even move. Not even could not move. Couldn't lift her head. None of it. All right. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. Yeah, so that's so weird. And Marco wasn't there. I wonder what Marco feels about it. You know what I mean? What is Marco feeling about being booted from the meeting? You know? What do you think, Luna? What do you think Marco's feeling? What is Marco feeling about this? Oh, he thinks his ass is grass, I can tell you that, but let's see. Relieved. I know, right? Like I'm not part of it, but he also sees the writing on the wall. It's like when you're not needed in a mob, in a mob gangsta situation, they just, um, thank you, Lisa. Oh, Josie. I wish there was some kind of fund to help. Like, is there some kind of thing? How's, I don't know. See, everybody's saying they love you. They're sending you so much love, Luna. They're saying you're beautiful. They're so happy you're here. Um, yeah, he sees himself. He's not in a winning position. It's a no win for him. See him battling away, and then you got the five of swords. It's not a win-win for him. Mm-mm. Being aligned with him, being in this position in the first place, and then this going down. Another person I want to read about tonight is Hegseth. I know you guys have nicknames for him. Doesn't she look so good, Lise? Show him your eyes, though. Her eyes don't look good. But show him your eyes. Show him your eyes. Yes, Warren, that's what we all want to know. We all want this, what Warren wrote, and that ICE are all going to jail. I do see many of the ICE people eventually being prosecuted, 100%. Murderer, exactly. Thank you, Smiling Heart. Yeah, he is a murderer, and that's exactly it. And then he did what's called haystacking, and I learned that from Nest tonight too. And because he's being accused of war crimes, they're bringing this up. They're like all the details to it, and then instead of backing away and kind of he just went out and did it again, just right on top of it, going at it instead of away from it, and I guess it's called haystacking. Makes sense. Wow, Warren. Okay, okay. Started moving. I wanted to make sure I got that question. All right. So Pete and everyone else who was involved in killing anyone on any of those, yeah, they're all murderers, all of them. 45, they're all for entertainment purposes only. TikTok. I mean, we're not on TikTok. Sorry, we're on YouTube. I'm not even on TikTok. You guys. I don't even know why I said that. Anyway, so let's see. So what's going to happen with that? Let's look into Hegseth and what's going to happen with him, as far as these war crimes and I like that. Is he taking orders from Russia? What's going on? Ooh, that's a good one too. Okay, so we'll follow up with these two questions coming in. But what's going to happen to Pete? Is he going to be? Hog shit. Okay. All right. All right, Lily. She's going to sit over here. Okay. He's such a bully. Such a bully. You know, it does feel as though he's not making this up on his own. Like he doesn't say, "Oh, let's go." I do feel there's some kind of give and take here, some kind of exchange that's something that's happening with that. But I do feel that in the long run, this is going to be seen as war crimes. But not just him. There's other people involved here too. With the war crimes, I do. So those of you who are watching from your phone, StreamYard now offers a phone screen look. How's it looking for you guys on the phones? Is it working? Who's involved in this and why are they doing it? Oh, that's funny. On South Park. Okay, Ness. And so do you like this screen? Because I chose, so people who are watching on a larger screen have the normal, and then there's so that's great. It's very close up though. Okay, Kevin. Is it like too close up? It looks groovy, Courtney says. All right. Spiritual Sean, it's very close. Is it too close? I can turn it off. Oh, I like it on my phone. Okay. I know. I don't know why there's two streams. I don't get it. I don't understand that either. So I don't get it. Yes, too close. Okay. Let's see if I can change it. Hide vertical. There we go. All right. So can you guys still see me on your phones? Because I just took the vertical. Oh, no, I didn't take the vertical off. I just hit it so I can't see it. I don't know how to change it. Sorry, guys. I won't do it next time. Next time I won't. I was confused too, Bunny, why they did that. Yeah, it's been a minute, Kevin, since I've been on here, so you know. Okay, so that's not answering me. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you can get it back to normal on your own phone, on your phones. But I can't change it right now. Okay, sorry guys. All right, back to business. Rob, thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Questions. All right, let's look at this one. Okay. Question, why did the Dells donate the 1K per every child born between 2025 and 2028? which came to $4 billion. I thought the oligarchs were backing away from Trump due to his declining health. Okay, so as I hi Tom. When I was tapping into this question earlier, uh, what my team was kind of bringing up was, and I wrote it down. Do you remember they, when the formula people, thank you, Deborah, welcome. When the formula people started pushing formula on developing countries. So I do feel that this is a window of time. It's I know it's not the same, but that's what they were kind of showing that metaphor, I guess, that the Dales had this window of time. If they give this 1K per child every born, born between these years, um, that somehow, yeah, Nestle, it was Nestle who did that. So using that metaphor for the Dells, I'm not sure uh, how to link it together, but that's what my team was showing me was that link. So I'm not sure how that would help the Dells, the Dell computers, or I don't know if there's going to be some kind of like, here's $1,000 in a coupon for Dell, and so then they're linking everybody into having to use the. I don't know, but sounds. Oh, okay. Or just linking it to Nestle being evil, and this data collection could be. You're right. So something in that. So it's not. It is nefarious. How's that? It's not. It's not benevolent. It is malevolent. How's that? That's what I'm getting. But let's throw some cards on it too. But definitely kind of like wrapping them into something. For something. That's what I was getting. Does that make sense, you guys? Yeah. Feels like a setup for the future and trapping them in to make them, yeah, they're trapping them in, you guys, for the future, something in the future here. Trapping them in something for the future. They're acting like, here you go, but it's literally kind of like trying to rail them in, trapping them in, so that they, something about that Ace of Pentacles bringing in that energy of trapping him into some sort of money commitment. Oh, Nestle CEO is the one who said water shouldn't be free. So something there. Yeah, it's odd. It is oddness, but yeah, it's not benevolent. I can tell you that. Great question. All right, here we go. Back to here. Okay, so let's look at this. So, many of you know Connie, and Connie said that literally down the street from you, ICE it is there, and agents and ICE were searching the taco gyro. I don't know how to say that, gyros. Adelita was pepper sprayed, and what the hell? Okay, and so the question with this is, are they trying to target Adelita? There is a parade of lights tonight as well. Oh, hero. Okay, taco hero. I know, Warren. It'll come around. Gonna come back on him, but yeah, horrible. Okay, so are they trying to target Adelita is what I wanted to find out. I kind of see a wide net here. I'm not seeing just Adelita. I think that's, of course, they're probably going after her. She's, but she knows that. But I just see a wide net. I just see a wide net being tossed. People need to be mindful of the wide net. When they throw a net out into the ocean and they pull it back in, whatever's there is going to be pulled in with that net. Doesn't matter if that's the fish they were going for or not. Does that make sense? That's kind of what they're showing me. And they are targeting her area. Yes. That is true. However, they're throwing the net out. It's not. Okay. Connie's worried about her son who drives. Yeah. After 6 p.m., please. Yes. Please pray for the Tucson. Yeah. So there is a part of that with kind of like, okay, we're gonna do this to your town or whatever. It's called Dragnet for a reason. There you go. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. They're going in after it. Yeah. She is they do see her and they are kind of, that is part of it. They want to, yeah. She definitely is one of the target. They are targeting the city. Mhm. So yeah, be mindful. You have tyrants. You have a tyrant. It's just all tyrannical. You have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor coming in reverse. And here they come. Sorry, Connie. Okay, everyone, you know what to do. Okay. All right. Yeah, Connie, sorry. Yeah. None of this is good. None of it. Okay. Deb. Jack Smith's testimony before the Judiciary Committee, I think it's on the 16th. Will they release true info to us from that? And from what I understand, it's behind closed doors. Is that correct? Okay. Let's see. Judiciary Committee. I think it's on the 16th. They will release the truth to us. What's going to happen? Okay. Right. All right. Thank you. So behind closed doors, I think mainly, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm sensing here is it's almost like he wants it on record. So no matter what comes out to us, what goes on behind those closed doors will be part of the record. And I feel like he wants to take his chance as well with these Republican Judiciary Committee people, because I feel like it's mostly Republicans, right? That he wants them to hear the truth and present, what he has. I think it's part of a plan, is what I'm getting. And so that's what I'm being shown here. So I'm going to throw some cards to you just to back that up, but that's what I'm seeing. But it's basically, yeah, get it on record. All right, you guys heard me the first time. I don't need to repeat. All right, but let's take a look. There's a lot of info on here about Nestle I had no idea about. Yep. Yep. Literally. He wants to bring this message in. He has a very strong message, guys. He's bringing it in. He wants it on record. Yeah, he's bringing that truth. This is good. This is what he wants. But as far as us hearing all of it, I'm not sure. Let's ask that specifically. Will we get to hear some of this or all of it? Or will we get the truth? We will eventually get the truth, guys. But I'm not sure how long it's going to take or when that's going to take place, but eventually we will. Yeah, eventually we will. Yes, CJ. That's what I got. Yes. We won't hear it right away, and we may not hear all of it. You know how they redact and stuff. But we will hear bits and pieces. So we're not going to hear all of it. It's going to be redacted, but we will. There is a good lot of it that will be going on record. He has enough to. I mean, yeah, they will bury the truth. Not forever, but yeah. All right. I feel like my hair is getting bigger and bigger as I'm sitting here. Okay. As you can tell, I did not straighten my hair. So this is what you get. Oh, here's the 2 follow-up questions we didn't look at. Um, who is Hegseth taking orders from? Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Smiling Heart. Okay. Who is Hegseth taking orders from? And is Admiral Brady covering or lying for Hegseth? Okay, those are the 2. Okay. I'm like, there's an owl. Cute. The bottle, Sharon. Okay. That's thinking it's from Russia. Interesting. Not that this makes it any Spencer, your hair looks fine. They say my hair looks fine on their phone. It must be really big on the phone. Oh, hold still. Sorry. Oh, Debbie, you could be bald and still be Lisa. Okay. Yeah, Melissa, is that okay, yeah. So okay. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. I had a feeling that when I looked into the energy of Hegseth taking orders from Russia or what's happening with him, what's going on, who's calling the who's the puppet master here. And I saw him like literally, um, it's weird. But maybe you can help me figure out the metaphor for this or whatever why they're showing. It just feels like but he's sitting there, he's tied, he has this like a thing over his face taken off, and there's a gun to his head. So it's like he doesn't even have a choice in any of this. He has to play this out to the hilt because there's a gun to his head type of feel. And but he will pay for these crimes. But the cards I pulled, you have mind control, imprisonment, and justice. Um, but that whoever's whoever he's taking orders from basically has not a real gun to his head, but pew pew, I guess you're supposed to say. But you get the gist, right? And the thank you, Minute Maya. Yeah, they have a chokehold on him. Something there's fraud and there's crime, money, dark money involved. Yeah. So all those things happening. I know they're all okay. So let's go back to where'd it go? I know. Okay. I got waylaid here. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is the other follow-up question to this one. And is Admiral Bradley, sorry, covering for lying? Is he lying and covering up for Hegseth? Yeah, who's in control? They're all murderers. Smiling heart. Okay. Is he covering up for excess? Yeah. He's also being controlled. They're showing me him with tape over his mouth and his hands behind his back. But either way, they are guilty. Okay. Yeah, money, tied to money. He's hung up with this. But yeah, very shady. It's not great. So of course, you have the dark money. You have he's hung up in this mess. He has the 5 of Swords as well. They keep all getting it in the moon. So yeah, it's not, he can't, it's not a win. I mean, it's not great. I don't know if it's the same way seeking the shift that he's being blackmailed in the same way, because it felt a little different. But something they're holding over all of that differently for them all. Yeah. So, all right. So we are at, let's look at the questions here. All right. I feel like, I had some more on my list too. I wanted to look. Okay. So the Tennessee vote went down, right? And then they put the guy in within 3 days. I mean, what? I feel that I feel like the Democrat won. I felt like she was going to win before, and I do feel like she did win. Yet something went down, of course, and there's been some discrepancies that have come up in the voting stuff. And so will it actually come into question, legally come into question? You know what I mean? Not just us questioning, because we all see it, but will they legally bring it into question? I don't think she'll sit on this. I feel like if people keep sitting on this, they feel like if people keep sitting and allowing this to continue to happen, that it's just going to continue to happen because they know no one's going to do anything about it. So I think she may ask for a hand vote. Is that what they do? Is that what it's called? I think she may ask for, let's see, or she wants to anyways. I definitely feel that. Will they, where did the question go? Did I just take it? Oh, you guys, I forgot. I'm okay. It'll be okay. Where'd the question go? Isn't that funny? I just read the question off the questions and forgot to come back to the live stream and lost the question. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I erased the question instead of I pushed the wrong button. Boo. Okay, I'm coming back here. Anyways, we're reading on a recount. hand recount. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a hand 5 days to request the recount. Oh, is that already passed? 5 days, though. I know she wanted to. I know she wanted to. That's what I'm seeing. Don't touch the red button. I know. I've done that before. You remember that, Lisa, when I did that? When I do these streams by myself, you guys, there's so many. Oh gosh, she may just. I don't know, guys. I don't know. She may just allow it to happen, which she didn't want to allow it to happen. Allowing the devil to move forward. Luna's coming back. You gonna sit on my lap? I don't think so. They can't allow this to happen. They're still deciding. Okay, it was Tuesday. It's been 3 days. Okay, Luna. Lisa said don't touch the red button. I know. Because when I look into her energy, that's what she's giving me. But I don't. Who's pushing? That's who's pushing the red button, Luna. And oh, she's showing me her butt. Her favorite thing to do. Okay. I don't know. It just keeps showing that she has the strength. She had the win, but do you walk away from this or do you keep moving forward? But that may shift on a dime here, like her decision. I feel like she hasn't made the decision yet. She really wants to do the recount. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Tower and the Eight of Swords. So definitely a Tower for her. And if she doesn't, she's just blocking herself from moving forward. Luna does have an opinion on this. Okay. What do you think, Luna? Should she do a recount? I think so. That's what she wants to do. She should do it, but maybe her advisors are telling her differently. I don't know why. The feeling I stepped into was that if she doesn't do this and everybody just allows it to continue, then they're just going to continue to do this. Okay, Luna. She's knocking all the cards off the table with her tail. Aren't you? Aren't you? Okay. 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 So we are now at the part where we get a message from Spirit for all of us to get us through the next week, kind of a focus. Oh, Sharon, you think it's about the money? Yeah, it does cost money. See, it warms their heart to see you, Lou. It warms Michelle's heart. Okay, so we're going to get a card from Spirit, get a message from Spirit. You guys, thank you for coming and hanging out tonight. This is Friday, the 5th of December. Appreciate and love you all. Thank you for loving each other and taking care of each other in the chat here. And So appreciate that for this community. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Um, for those of you who have been crying a lot, like tears, like more crying than normal, or just feel that more emotion, like you might not even be normally emotional, but you've been emotional. That's okay. And Spirit's asking you just release, because you're not just releasing it for you, you're releasing it for others, as an empath. So even if you didn't know you're an empath, you are, and you're carrying that not only for yourself, but for others. And so that release is helping others as well. So it's okay. Just and release. And Lisa, yes, raising your hand on that one. We are in a time of ascension, and part of that ascension is that release. And so we're moving into freedom. We thought we were free before, but we weren't. Not until everybody's free. None of us are free, correct? So we're moving into more of a freedom, a mind, body, spirit as well there. So um, movement is good right now. Dancing is good right now. If you can dance and move energy, that's important right now. And then the last card coming in is, remember, you do have your guardians, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, all that support you. And they want you to remember that they are there protecting you and defending you and being with you at this time, even though we know it's hard. But all your guides, spirit, animal, all of them are there with you. Dance and move to stay warm. Oh my gosh, yes, cool. Stay warm, smiling heart. All right, you guys, love you. Thank you again for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time. I will see you on Monday, animal readings with Mark and I, and then I should be back on Wednesday doing more of this type of thing on Wednesday afternoon. So I will be getting back in schedule on that as well. So thank you for your patience with me. This year has been a challenging one, but you guys have all remained. So I really appreciate it. And I feel all the love. And we will see you soon. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Ness. Love you guys.